Welcome everyone, I am Matthijs Pouwels, co-founder and CEO at Trading Tribe BV. Today I'm sitting in our office in Eindhoven in the always sunny Netherlands, as you can see. Thank you so much for your interest in our company. Today I wanted to share a little story about what we do, why we do it and how we do it. Me myself, I've been trading for 5 years, and 3 years ago I started my journey in algorithmic trading and I started my first company in algorithmic trading. I very fastly came into contact in my first years of trading with companies that were promising beautiful results but had nothing to show for it, no track record, and were very consistently delivering big losses. And at the same time, I knew there were big companies and huge hedge funds that are very good strategies, but they were only available with people who make huge deposits of over millions. So I was very frustrated by this because the only strategies I had accessible were from companies that were not transparent, not showing results, had no integrity, and were profiting off people losing money. And the people and the companies that had very good strategies, they were only accessible if you had huge amounts of money. So because of this, I very fastly created a mission. I wanted to create strategies that were available for the public, starting from very small deposits, that were just as good as these hedge funds. And we have surpassed that because we are now working together with these hedge funds, and we onboarded multiple strategies of other hedge funds. In total, we have about 20 different strategies running in the background, but we chose 2 of the best strategies created by a team of quantitative developers and quantitative traders that made very good strategies, and we made them available for people starting with a deposit of 1,000 euros. So our goal, we achieved exactly that. We came into contact with these hedge funds because we ourselves, our key values are transparency, honesty and integrity, and that's exactly also one of our missions, restoring integrity and transparency to the forex and trading market. And our key partners and these hedge funds share exactly these values. So they resonate with us, and together with them we launched these strategies for the public. Before, we were trading our own strategies, and we were also specialized in creating very diverse portfolios with good correlation and good risk management. But these hedge funds have trading strategies that are on another level. So we chose that we're gonna develop our own strategies even further in the next couple of years. And for now, we're just gonna go live with the strategies of these very good hedge funds. So the portfolios are highly diversified. We're trading in Forex, we're trading in indexes, we're trading in commodities, we're trading in stocks, but mostly in Forex. Forex is what we're specialized in the most and what our strategies trade the best on. The risk of the 2 strategies that we chose are dynamic, and that's exactly what's different from the strategies I developed in the past and the strategies these hedge funds created. We normally would go out of the market when we would reach a 2.5% or 3% loss with the strategies, but these strategies are very unique. For example, they make their position sizes and their exposure smaller when they see volatility increasing in the market, or when they see the market is going to turn against them, they will take a much smaller loss than the max loss is set. But when they see that the market has a high chance of going in their favor, they give the strategy a bit more extra room to increase the chance of the position actually turning in profit. These strategies have done this extremely well, which you can see in our track records that are running since September 2022. These track records are in the pages below. The Stellar and Helix are these 2 strategies, and you can check out all the details about these strategies in these pages below. We aim for about 20 to 40% per year with our strategies, with a maximum of 10 to 30% loss. This is not loss that we actually realized, but this is the maximum loss that we are comfortable with taking, and if we reach that loss, all the positions will be closed. So even in a black swan event that the whole market crashes, there's no risk of people losing all their money, they will lose a chunk. This is customizable for every client to meet all your needs. We can create different accounts and different pools of accounts where different risk settings are applied. We have a standard pool where all the money comes in. This is called a PAM. And if somebody deposits 1,000 euros and if somebody deposits 100,000 euros, and we will make or lose 1%, the person with 1,000 and the person with 100,000 euros will lose exactly also 1%, so it is divided. This makes it possible for us to make these strategies public for only 1,000 euros because we have enough funds in the pool to trade safely and to trade with our risk management. If you want any customizable options, you will also find this in the strategy details below, in the strategy pages below, and you will see that you will need sometimes a higher deposit to meet the minimal deposit needed to trade safely, but in theory we can always fit anything to your client's needs or to the investor's needs. A more aggressive approach would of course generate more returns, but has a higher chance of making a loss. And talking about losses, trading is always something that involves risk of losing capital. We can never promise that we will never make a loss. In the track record you will also see that we have losing months. Trading with brokers and in Forex is trading in CFDs, and CFDs are complex instruments that come with a high risk of losing money because we're trading with leverage. If you use leverage efficiently, you can actually lower the risk with risk management, but it is still something that involves the risk of losing your money. So it is very important for us that we're only working with investors that are comfortable taking these risks and that understand the risk. We're in this for the long term, and we know, and we're not here to work together with people that are looking for a quick cash grab and want to drive in a Lambo next month, but when we make our first loss or have our first losing months, that are immediately gone. Because as you will see in our track records, there are losing months. But we know that in 10 years we'll still be here, and we're hoping that you'll be there with us. If our mission of restoring integrity and transparency to the Forex market and making strategies, very good strategies available for the public, resonates with you, definitely check out the details about the strategies. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Thank you so much for the interest in our company, and I hope to see you soon.